Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for taking the time to watch Hello Good Game. Today we're continuing on with our Ikoria draft guide. We're talking about the color pairs and synergies within them. Today we're looking at Orzhov Humans, one of the stronger archetypes within Ikoria Limited. These drafts are a little bit different than previous drafts we've seen, where normally we pick our deck archetypes and synergies based on the commons, but that didn't really work out in Ikoria Lair of Behemoths, so we had to really sculpt these decks around the uncommons. If you're interested in any other archetypes, be sure to check out the description below for links to all of the different archetypes you can play within Ikoria Limited. Also, I really recommend watching our intro before getting into any of these deck videos, just so you have a complete idea of what's going on. With that being said, let's get into Orzhov Humans. So with Orzhov Humans, our uncommons that you want to build around are Valiant Rescuer, Sanctuary Lockdown, Bastion of Remembrance, and Heartless Act. If you can stack these cards, you're going to do really, really well for yourself. Heartless Act is kind of extra. It is just a removal, so you should be taking that regardless. So whenever you have black, if Heartless Act comes up, that's an auto pick. However, Valiant Rescuer is really great. Whenever you cycle another card for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token, and then he himself has cycling. So stacking, that's great. It's a 3/1 for 2 that creates tokens. So that's like unbelievable value. It gets even better though. We have Sanctuary Lockdown for 3. Humans you control get +1/+1. We can pay 2, tap 2 untapped humans you control, tap target creature and opponent controls. I think tapping your opponent's creatures are going to be very, very prevalent and powerful within Ikoria Lair of Behemoths Limited. Moving on, we have Bastion of Remembrance, another absolute nuke of a card within this archetype. When Bastion of Remembrance enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So you can kind of see how that's going to unfold when you have a ton of tokens on the field, right? And again, we talked about Heartless Act just being removal. Choose 1, destroy target creature with no counters on it, or remove up to 3 counters from target creature. We have a few other creatures, a few other cards, I should say, 1 other creature. General's Enforcer. This is one of the greatest cards in the synergy as well. So Sanctuary Lockdown, Bastion of Remembrance, General's Enforcer are our first go-to guys that we want to stack, and then Valiant Rescuer goes on top of that if we can't get one of the others. But as far as your priority goes, probably Sanctuary Lockdown, Bastion of Remembrance, and then General Enforcer are your first 3 picks always. So General's Enforcer, legendary humans you control have indestructible. You can pay for exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. So that's great. For 4 mana, you can just start pumping out these 1/1s. And then if you have Bastion of Remembrance, they're going to, at very minimum, deal 1 damage and gain you 1 life. And if you have Sanctuary Lockdown, they're going to be just generally pretty good attackers and defenders as well in Limited. We also have Dire Tactics. Exile target creature. If you don't control a human, you lose life equal to that creature's toughness. That's just amazing removal. Removal is auto pick. Remember when we're building our decks to remember, the BREAD acronym: bombs, removal, evasion, aggro, dirt. So obviously removal comes very early on in that acronym, right after bombs, and you're not going to have a bomb every pack. But if you do happen to pull some bombs, you guys, I did include Elaborate Brink Venturer and General Kudro of Draenith. Obviously, these are not going to be consistent pulls in your deck like the rest of these cards, but if you happen to get one of these in your opening pack, you know exactly what deck you're trying to build for the rest of your picks, right? So this is meant to be a general guide for that, where you can almost back engineer from your original picks. So here, our original picks, if we can get these bombs right out of the gate, is Lava Brink Venturer and General Kudro of Draenith. But we're probably not going to see those. Obviously, we're looking for Sanctuary Lockdowns, Bastion of Remembrance, General's Enforcer, right? Those are our first 3 that we really want. And then removal, Dire Tactics, Heartless Act, and Valiant Rescuer go next. That's the general idea that we're sculpting around. We do have a lot of commons to fill the deck with. Some of these are better than other. Obviously, Coordinated Charge is really good because it has cycling, which can trigger your Valiant Rescuer. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. So that's especially good if you've gone wide for late game hits. We also have Day Squad Marshal and Night Squad Marshal. When Day Squad Marshal enters battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier token. And Night Squad Marshal is the same thing. Day Squad's a 3/3, and Night Squad is a 2/3. So a little less good there, but it's all about creating those human soldiers. So if you can stack your day squad and your night squad, that's really going to help you guys go wide. That's really important. Snare Tactician is another really cool card, similar to Valiant Rescuer. Whenever you cycle a card, tap target creature and opponent controls. So that's awesome. If he gets those big baddies out, you can just kind of shut him down. We also have Checkpoint Officer. It's a similar situation where we can pay 2, tap him to tap target creature. And then Garrison Cat, when Garrison Cat dies, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. So again, you can see how all of our cards are basically formed around creating tokens and using our humans to capitalize on different effects. Lurking Deadeye has Flash. It's a 4/2, so a nice big attacker. And when it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. So if he only has 1 creature on the battlefield and he's killing your tokens, your token can deal 1 damage. You can flash in your Deadeye and get the kill on his big baddie. And then hopefully that was his only creature and you can hit him for a huge amount the turn after. We talked about Night Squad and then Whisper Squad. You can pay 2, search your library for a card named Whisper Squad, put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Obviously, this isn't one of our priority picks here. We are going to have a cheat sheet attached to this video, probably a link in the description below, that's going to show you these cards in visual format and give you the priority of how you should be picking them, right? So it's going to be a nice way to help you guys draft and really form these strong archetype decks that are consistent, so you can really up your win rate in Ikoria Limited and get those packs, help farm yourselves, right? And maybe even play infinitely, right? That is the main goal, is to get enough rewards to re-enter for free while getting your card rewards on top of that, right? So that's the general idea, you guys. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. If you have any questions, be sure to ask them in the Discord. Link is also in the description below for that. We do stream live on Twitch every single day, 6 a.m. PST, if you want to see some of these archetypes in action. And if you've not checked out the other parts of this series, the link for all of those different parts is also in the description below. Be sure to check out our introduction if you've not seen that yet, and then go through and just watch your favorite archetypes and learn about them, right? I do recommend watching them all because what archetype you play is really going to depend on your opening picks for the most part, your opening pack or 2. So it's good to have awareness of what all of the archetypes are, so you can form an idea of what's going to be best for you based on your available picks. We also talked about how to manage your land ratios, right? Within the first video. So be sure to check out all of the different videos within the series. And if you want to see these decks played live, check us out on Twitch. You can also join our Discord and check out our communities, contests, and giveaways tab for plenty of events that are going on. You can win yourself some cash prizes, everything from competitive tournaments, non-competitive tournaments, just like meme contests and highlight competitions. So things for all skill levels, right? And all personality types. So that's really cool. Be sure to check that out. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your continued time and attention. I hope this guide was able to help you through Ikoria Limited. Obviously, this isn't a full deck. You need to put your lands in there. We talked about the lands in the first video, like pre-mentioned. And then obviously you're going to get multiple copies of each of these cards, hopefully, or at least some of them, right? Remember, stack your Sanctuary Lockdown, stack your Bastion of Remembrance, and stack your General Enforcer. Fill with uncommons, and then remember your bombs if you have them. Take any removal that's possible. That's going to be really, really important to you. I think that's it. If there's anything you think I could have done better, be sure to reach out to me, because this is going to be a continued series that we try to improve for you guys in the future. So I think this is one of the best Ikoria Limited guides available on YouTube. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Obviously, I'm rambling. I'm going to stop. Go out there, play some Orzhov Humans, you guys. Win some drafts, open some packs. Let me know what you get. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow with Is It Spells? Take care. If you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of our other content. We built playlists for our guides for beginners, and then we also have our greatest hits, which is a collection of our most popular videos. You can also subscribe if you're interested in winning up to 500,000 gems. So do that, tap that like button, send this out to a friend who you think might be interested in it as well, and have a great day.